Now it is time for us to go ahead and finish Conquest and finish it for good. We're going to teach you how to go into the mystery map and have the perfect run, easiest and fastest method to actually completing it. Now, first things first, I want to let you all know that while I was checking which path to take, I accidentally discovered a hidden reward right here. It's going to be a standard pack. But if you're new here and end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button and red subscribe button. We're aiming for 10K in the month of April. Help me reach that. Turn on that channel notification bell. And if you would like to support me an extra way, you can become a member of the channel by pressing join right next to that red subscribe button. Now, social medias up above me, make sure you go ahead and follow them. Let's dive into it. So we're gonna go straight after the Oakland Athletics. The beauty about it is you can face them instantly on veteran difficulty. And if I were you guys, I would take complete advantage of that and I would just go ahead and knock them out on veteran difficulty. If you lose, you just go back and face them again on veteran difficulty. But if you lose, what I would do is I would press the options button. I would restart. That way you start off with 12 again, or 13 again, I should say, and then face them once again on veteran. If you lose, you just keep on rinse and repeating the process until you beat them. So let me go ahead and beat them on veteran difficulty. Now, another big tip when it comes to Conquest is each and every single game you're gonna play, put your 5th starter to pitch. It doesn't matter in terms of who it is, just put your 5th starter to pitch. 5th in terms of overall, they're gonna automatically put the worst overall at 5th. Make sure you have that person starting each and every single game, because that will make the stronghold that you're facing put their 5th starter each and every single time. Now, you do not have to go and attack into this 5. You don't have to do that. All you do here is you skip to the Steel Fans phase, and they're gonna begin, or not begin, but they will finish playing out their turn. Now, whenever a territory has 1 million fans, that territory cannot attack and it cannot move. Even with 2 million fans, it is highly unlikely that the territory will attack your territory, but it will go into an open space if there is an open space available. So make sure you keep that in mind. Now, in this map, in order to fully complete it, there is a Steel Fans goal. So we have to play this Steel Fans phase and steal 2 million fans. Now, when you steal fans, you're stealing it from a stronghold. So for example, the Yankees have 7. Each difficulty steals a different amount of fans. So if we want to take 2 away from the Yankees, which is the team we're going to take 2 away from because we're about to face them next, you would face them on veteran difficulty. And then when you go to attack, instead of them having 5 million fans, they might have 6 because they get 1 extra for each turn you attack. Or instead, they might not get the extra, and because you took away 2, they'll actually have 5. And where the 2 goes is it will be in your reinforcements, so you can add an extra 2 to the leading territory. So instead of us starting off with 1, we would start off with 3, because you would add the 2 that you stole. Plus, whenever it says my fans, or not my fans, excuse me, whenever it says my territories, you divide that by 3, and that is how many reinforcements you are going to be getting. Now, since we beat the Oakland Athletics instantly and we beat them on veteran difficulty, all we have to do here is face the Yankees, because the Yankees are the next team that we're going to be going after. So once again, make sure you put your 5th pitcher in terms of overall starting pitcher to start, so you can face the worst pitcher from the Yankees. Now, most of the times in the strongholds, the 5th starter is always a lefty most of the times. So not always, but most of the times. So you might want to have a dominating lefty lineup up there with a bunch of switch hitters or right-handed hitters in general. Also, click on the channel, community tab, interact with me there. More Bhlademyst, subscribe to my other YouTube channels. You're going to have cards popping up directly above me throughout this entire video that will take you to different playlists in the channel. And if you want to go directly to where we have all of our playlists, you can click on the channel, playlist, and then find whichever one suits you. We have each and every single Conquest map. We have each and every single showdown run. Everything you want, we got for you. Let's continue. So now that we beat the Yankees on veteran difficulty, all we really have to do is go straight after them. Now, you're going to get to the move fans phase, but before that, we have the reinforcements phase. What you're going to go ahead and do is actually put Well, we can get to the Yankees no problem actually. So put all of the reinforcements in this territory because this is going to be your leading territory. And then in the move fans phase, you can move them from there all the way over here. Now, make sure you guys follow me at Bhlademyst on Twitter and Instagram as well. I post daily content over there as well. Let's go straight for it. The Yankees, I believe that for sure. They have 5 million fans, right? So if we get there with the amount of fans we currently have, we should be able to face them at most all-star difficulty. And I know a lot of you do not like playing on all-star difficulty. So let me show you what we would do if we didn't want to face the Yankees on all-star difficulty, which is going to 100% be the setting we would be facing them at. So we have 12 territories. That means we're going to get ourselves 4 reinforcements. So we skip to steal fans, we leave the 5 here, and then we skip to reinforce. 4 reinforcements, we go ahead, add it to our total, skip to attack, and then when you skip to attack, it's still on all-star. So you're saying to yourself, all right, what do I need to do? You need to double whatever the amount of fans the Yankees have. So you skip once again. There we unfortunately lost 1. Hopefully they don't take too much. And they still got 5. You skip to reinforce once again. You reinforce it to 11. Maybe now at 11 you can face them on veteran. Yes, now you can. So boom. You go in there, face them on veteran. Once you take them, we'll be back to address that. So once we beat the Yankees stronghold, it's going to get really easy to face the Padres on the lowest difficulty possible in Conquest. All we have to do now is take all of the territories that were surrounding the Yankees. Once we do that, hopefully the servers aren't dead, because usually this is what happens when the servers are dead. But once we do that, then we'll take every single open territory. The servers are dead. We'll be back in a second. So now that the servers are finally back for us, what we do is we're going to take each and every single territory surrounding the Yankees. That way we get more reinforcements each and every single time. Plus, just so you know, whenever there's 1 million or 2 million, it is highly unlikely that they do attack. So you wouldn't have to worry about it. And if you really wanted to, you could have just went and taken all the open territories. But why waste time when we can just simulate this now and not have to simulate this later? Hopefully the final one we take a W in instantly and not take an L, because there's 300 stubs. It'd be a damn shame, in my opinion, if we have to come back and do a small reinforcement to this territory. And of course, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. So since we already completed the steal fans phase, we don't have to steal fans again. We can skip this, go to reinforce. I'm gonna put a 2 here, and then everything else is gonna go to this territory. And then we don't need to move anything elsewhere, because we want this 2 to attack this 1, and then we want that 5 to go ahead and capture all the... Hopefully you're luckier than me when it comes to that little simulation, because right now we're just getting unlucky. 21 territories, that means we get 7 reinforcements. Once again, I'm gonna put 2 there, and yes, I could put 3, etc., but I'd rather not waste time putting 3. I'd rather put 2 and then eventually win the 50-50, because it's a 50-50. This is frustrating now. That is so frustrating. It's a 50-50 coin flip, and we're losing the 50-50 coin flip every single time. Now the Padres, they're going to get stronger, and they're going to start going after, for example, the Oakland Athletic territories. And that's fine, because as soon as they start fighting, it's going to go ahead and weaken them up a little bit for us, which is perfect. But at the end of the day, when our leading territory heads over there, we'll be straight. All right, next time, I'm just going ahead and I'm putting 3 over there, and I'm calling it a day, because I'm not doing this nonsense anymore where some way, somehow, we go into a 50-50 3 times and we lose the 50-50 3 times straight. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm doing it a 4th time. I'm doing it a 4th time in a row, just because I know ain't no way they gonna let me lose a 4th time in a row. I just refuse to believe it. We're gonna go ahead and take another 1 million fan, just so if they attack us, they don't really cancel our path. Let's go. Reinforce 2. Everything else is getting the 10, right? So 50-50 chance, please. Thank you. Finally, I knew 4th time was the charm. All right, let's do this. We got 35 territories, and we're gonna go straight for the San Diego Padres. We're gonna circle them in. We're going to circle them in exactly how we had circled in the Yankees, but we had already taken the Yankee stronghold. It's not going to be the same situation with the Padres. We won't already have their stronghold. We're just going to circle them in by simulating all these games and winning all these games, hopefully, as well. We're going to stop right before the 2 because at the end of the day, we don't want to be weaker than the 2. So we're going to stop right here, right? We're going to skip to Steel Fans. We're going to skip to Reinforce. We're going to get ourselves 15. And with the 15, we're going to start taking away each and every single territory that the Padres has that has a high number of fans in it. So that 6 is going to get smacked down to probably 0. And hopefully we stay with at least 5 so we can continue making progress along the way. But 10 to 6, it's going to be difficult for sure. But I believe in Loyalty Kingdom. Ain't no way. So we lost a lot more than I intended to lose, but that's fine. Once again, if we're going to have less than the 2, then I'd rather not push it. So I'm fine staying right here, skipping to Steel Fans, going back to Reinforce, and then going after that next 6. And they have a 7 too, so we got to be careful. Hopefully we don't go under 10 here. You have to be kidding me. Like, we went under 10 in like 2 seconds. I'm not going to attack that 6. I'm going to leave the 8 there. Whenever you have a bigger number than the territory from your opponent, they will never attack you. So you don't ever have to worry about that. But as soon as the number gets like a bit, they won't attack you unless you're posing a threat to their stronghold. Whenever you're posing a threat to their stronghold, that's the only time they'll attack you. But prior to that, they normally won't. So you see the 3 attacked us right there because clearly 3 is bigger than 1. So they felt a lot more confident in attacking us. We're going to go after that 7, but not with the 7 we have right there. We're going to go after that 7 on the other side. Hopefully by the time we get over there, we have enough fans to attack it and capture it. But this is all you do if you want to face each and every single map on the easiest difficulties. You have to circle in the stronghold, and then after you circle in the stronghold, you're just going to have to keep on rinsing, repeating. What in the world? They had 2 million right there and we lost all of that? Mamma mia. 7 million. Hopefully this time we get lucky. 6. Come on. Come on. I didn't expect any less. I really didn't. Okay. We're going to skip to Reinforce one more time. And we're going to start attacking the 8. This 8 should get slapped expeditiously. I'm tired of seeing losing simulations. It's just, it's hard to believe. We had double their amount and we're gonna walk out with literally 2 fans. Like, that's just annoying. Now, as I said, the 2 million attacking is highly unlikely, but it's still gonna happen at times. The good thing about 2 million attacking, although, is that most of the times whenever they do attack with 2 million, they're gonna lose, because just like we struggle to beat their territories whenever they have a small amount, and it's like unlikely for us to beat them, it'll show us a medium percentage. It's going to be the same thing for them. It's going to be a medium percentage for them to actually go ahead and beat our territory, especially if they only have 2 and we have 1 over there. So we're going to go after every single major territory that's left from theirs. That way we can feel a lot more comfortable. And I don't know why the San Diego Padres right now are the most brolic team in the world when it comes to simulations. Like, I'm not even going to be able to go after the 8 here. I'm going to have to Reinforce and then go after the 8 from this side. And if they attack that 3 million we have on the other side with that 5, I'm fine with it. Because hopefully the simulations kick their butt just like it's kicking our butt. And we can actually walk away with 1 million there and them have 1 million too. If not, then I'd hope to walk away with everything and stay with 3 million and them basically die off with only 1. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Finally, we get blessed with the simulation. It took us long enough. Easy. Easy. That's all we needed. I'm not even going to let that 3 million have a path to go up. I will literally take away each and every single territory that they have that even has an opportunity of trying to capture one of our territories. Come on, just one more. Just one more after this one. They have 11 million over there. So to face any team on rookie, you need to have 5 times whatever they have on their stronghold. So we would have to have basically 56 million fans. And to face them on veteran, all you have to do is double whatever they have in the stronghold. So we're gonna reinforce this one, and we're gonna move all of these fans to this one right here, and we're gonna go ahead and attack them. Hopefully we win. Dude, I'm not even surprised anymore. It's just like, that's life. That's what happens. We just lose automatically almost every single time when it comes to these simulations, and them only having one. But as you can see, we can face them on veteran because we have double what they have basically. Once we attack them, we have nearly double, which is all you need. And facing them on veteran is probably going to be the easiest difficulty. But just to show you all how to get it to rookie, as you guys see, we have 39. We're going to skip to attack. They're most likely going to attack us. We're going to skip that once again. We're going to skip to reinforce. We're going to say, okay, we want them on rookie for sure. Now we almost have 5 times whatever they have. And boom, you get to face them on rookie. And that's basically how you do it if you want to face a stronghold on rookie difficulty. Let's go ahead and just beat them on rookie difficulty. So when you capture the Padres, you actually get a hidden reward in Ricky Henderson. But that is going to be all for this episode of basically how to complete the mystery map, its hidden rewards, and how to face a stronghold on an easier difficulty each and every single time. But don't you worry, because I'm gonna make a video right after this one on how to face the stronghold at its easiest difficulty or at an easier difficulty in each and every single Conquest map. That is coming out next. I forgot to end it correctly. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.